Accetturo, we come down to you, and this question concerns an issue that faces a lot of municipalities, which is the issue of crime and quality of life. How would you describe, in your assessment, crime and how it relates to the quality of life here in the city of Carmel?
We have a very low crime rate in Carmel. What makes our community good is not any of us here, anybody in elective office. It's the people that live in Carmel. Okay, we have good people, and that's what makes our community a good, safe people. We've got a good police department to deal with issues, but overall our crime rate was low. We've got a great school system because parents volunteer. If the school district had to pay for everything the parents did in this city with the schools, it would cost millions of dollars. We've got great parents, we've got great people, and we have a low crime rate, and it's going to continue that way. And we have a great crime watch program, and it's a great community to live in, and that's why I'm not leaving no matter what happens in this election. Thank you.
Mr. Spigelman, the issue of crime.
Well, as Mr. Accetturo said, we don't really have a significant crime factor here in Carmel, thank God. Unfortunately, as good as our police department is, if you would have listened to the previous police chief, Mike Fogarty, last year, he advised the city council that we were about 9 sworn officers short in order to be able to complete a full force for that public safety. The mayor has been resistant as far as hiring, whether it be for finance reasons, most probably funding reasons. But overall, whether it be the fire department or the police department, I find them to be excellent, and they have been certified as such. And as I have said to everyone I know and everyone I've spoke to, public safety is a #1 priority. I want to make sure that our police have the best state-of-the-art equipment, have the best state-of-the-art facilities. That's where I would have spent the money, your taxpayer money, in the last half-dozen years, to improve those infrastructure type of institutions that would be of your benefit to you, for your family, for your feeling of safety. I think we're doing fine. We always can do better. We can never be complacent. But when it comes to spending for public safety, that is always something that has to be high on the list, more than palladiums, more than arts and design districts, more than roundabouts, more than parkways. #1.
Mayor Brainard, crime and public safety.
Well, the other 2 speakers are correct. We're very fortunate in the city of Carmel. We're the lowest crime rate of any city our size in the state of Indiana and probably most other states. We had 1 armed robbery last year in the city of Carmel. Almost unprecedented. A few things about the police department. During my tenure, it became accredited, just like a university becomes accredited, which means that there's a constant review of policies and procedures. We added equipment, computers in all the cars. In terms of fire, we took 3 people in a vehicle and increased it to 4 for safety, because when there is a fire, there can only be 1 person in a building for every person outside that building. And so it's very important to have that 4th person on the engine. That was a very expensive proposition. We've provided both fire and safety with our all the resources that they need. It's those pensions, I want to point out, they only apply to the people that worked here prior to 1977. It's the old, they call it the pre-77 pension fund. I think it's 6 people remaining. The state has taken over those funds. We were one of the few cities in the state with even a fund to handle it. Most of them just paid out of their general revenues every year. So it's important to tell the whole story on that issue. But we have great public safety. One area we have to watch, there's been a lot of crime in Marion County coming up, really the Michigan Rail Corridor over the years. This is why we added 6 people to our police department over the last couple of years to handle some of the issues out in the southwest side, because we certainly want the people that commit crimes to see that police presence. One of our undercover officers told me the other day that he had been involved in a
That's time, Mr. Mayor.
drug deal, and the guy said, "I'll go anywhere to meet you except Carmel." That's good.